welcome to Fan for Racing Radio. I'm here in Fan for Racing Sharon, and I'm here today. I'm previewing the NASCAR Xfinity Series at Las Vegas, and I'm really looking forward to the Las Vegas races this weekend. All three series are racing, and we're going to get you ready with previews for all three series as well. So let's go ahead and get started with our preview for the Xfinity Series. They are racing the LiUNA at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which is a 1.5-mile asphalt oval this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, coverage for pre-race coverage will be on the CW network starting at 4 p.m., as well as radio coverage on PRN and SiriusXM NASCAR Radio. They will race a distance of 300 miles over 200 laps. Stage 1 ends on lap 45, stage 2 on lap 90, and then the final stage ends on the last lap, lap 200. So qualifying for the Xfinity Series will take place Friday, March the 14th. You'll be able to watch it on the CW app at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. On Saturday, March 15th, you'll be able to see the race, the LiUNA, as we mentioned before, on the CW network, starting at 4 p.m. for pre-race coverage and the race at 4:30. So let's get into some drivers for you to watch this weekend in the Xfinity Series at Las Vegas. It is going to be the 36th running of the race in Las Vegas, and they started racing there in 1997 to the current year. So Las Vegas is the qualifying race for something that I know a lot of fans look forward to, and it's early this year. This year's Dash for Cash, drivers will qualify for the 4 drivers that will be eligible to compete for that $100,000 prize at Homestead Miami Speedway starting on March 22nd. So this race determines the qualifiers, and then we'll get to watch them race for that Dash for Cash bonus of $100,000. We mentioned Homestead Miami, but the other 3 races are Martinsville, Bristol, and Rockingham. So that's going to be exciting. Now, 2025 is the 17th season for the Dash for Cash in the Xfinity Series, and so far they've given out $5,925,000 since the start of the program in 2009. Now, drivers who have won that Dash for Cash bonus money include Justin Allgaier, Elliott Sadler, Noah Gragson. They lead all the other drivers with 5 Dash for Cash bonuses. And so the 24 Dash for Cash winners in Martinsville, it was Eric Almirola. In Texas, Sam Mayer. Talladega, it was Ryan Sieg. And Anthony Alfredo won the Dash for Cash bonus at Dover last year. Getting into the races at Las Vegas, well, there are 6 different drivers who have won races at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and the last 5 were won by 5 different teams. All 6 races at the 1.5-mile tracks in 2024 were won by different drivers. So that's a variety of 1.5-mile tracks. Now, there are 2 drivers that won in the Craftsman Truck Series at Las Vegas, and they're both racing in the Xfinity Series field this weekend. Austin Hill has multiple wins starting in September of 20, also September of 2019. And then he also won in February of 2023. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can get a win at Las Vegas this year. But he's going to have to compete with Christian Eckes. Christian Eckes also has a Truck Series win. His win came in September of 21, and he's also hoping he can get a win at Las Vegas this weekend in the Xfinity Series. So we'll see what happens. Now, the driver leading the most laps has won the last 3 Xfinity Series races at Las Vegas. So that'll be something for you to watch for this weekend. Who's leading the most laps? Then can they win the race? Justin Allgaier has more second place finishes. He has 4. He also has 11 top 5s, 3 stage wins, and he's led 330 laps at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That's more than the rest of the field combined, but he's missing one important stat, and that's a victory at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So we'll see if this is Justin Allgaier's year. Another driver to keep your eye on to see if he can come up with that victory. Now, the first caution at Las Vegas was before lap 10 in each of the last 4 Xfinity Series races there. The final green flag run was at least 72 laps in 3 of those 4 races. So, wow, we'll have to see what happens this weekend, because so far all of the races have had an overtime finish. Now, only one of the last 22 races at Las Vegas ended in an overtime, and none of the last 11. So if that trend continues, we're going to break that streak of overtime finishes at Las Vegas, but maybe we'll keep the streak going. So that's something for you to keep an eye on. Each of the last 8 Las Vegas races have been won from a starting position of 8th or worse. That's an interesting stat as well, because at a lot of tracks, drivers have to be up front if they want to have any chance of winning. And here you can qualify back in the field and still come up with a win. Richard Childress Racing's next win, and we've been watching this, it's going to be their 100th in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Austin Hill won the 99th victory for Richard Childress Racing at Atlanta. So he wants to become a member of the 100 Wins Club, because there's 2 other teams that have at least 100 victories. They include Joe Gibbs Racing, who has 215, and Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, who has 138. So will they join the 100 Club this weekend? We'll have to wait and see. 2 of the 4 races in 25 ended with a last lap pass, Atlanta and Phoenix. Since the start of the 24 season, 22% of all NASCAR Xfinity Series races have ended with a last lap pass. That's 8 of 37. So it's going to be interesting. That's kind of interesting stats that we're seeing here for Las Vegas and for the Xfinity Series. Now, another driver to keep your eye on this weekend is Aric Almirola. He has 6 starts at Las Vegas without a top 10 finish, and his most starts at a track without a top 10 finish is at Las Vegas. Now, last year, in the March race, he finished 12th, and in October, he finished 13th. So we'll see what Aric Almirola does this year. I know he's hoping to do a lot better. He has been winning in the Xfinity Series, so we'll see what happens this week. He won their last race at Phoenix, so we'll see if he's able to win again. Maybe he'll get back-to-back finishes. But that's all we really have for you here in the Xfinity Series for our preview. So first of all, I want to say thank you for taking the time to listen to our preview for the Xfinity Series at Las Vegas. We really hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoy doing the previews for you. Jay will be with me for the NASCAR Cup Series preview at Las Vegas, and watch for that to come out sometime on Friday. So you'll have a lot of previews to listen to and watch for this weekend's racing, all 3 series at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for NASCAR this weekend. So with that, keep an eye out. I'll be watching for you in our next video. So thanks for watching.